happening here? Okay, we're on StreamYard. Now, this is just an unexpected live testing my new microphone that I picked up to work for broadcasting like this, as well as doing deep dives and other shows with fellow YouTube friends. And tomorrow I will be live on Patrick, the trusty huckster mercantile. He is having a deep dive on vinyl, and I will be on talking with him about records. So bring your questions and get ready to see some cool vinyl. But I'm just here testing everything out. Oh, hey, Scott, thank you so much. I'm glad it sounds good. I had some issues with a previous inexpensive microphone I was using on my camera, and it was causing this weird kind of crackly noise, picking up everything in the background, and it just finally petered out today. So I'm glad that this is working well. I'll show you the little microphone. He's so old-fashioned looking. I just love him, but I hope that he's working. And Scott, thank you. I'm glad that he is. Hopefully it's not too loud and screaming in your ears, but I will be on tomorrow with Patrick, the trusty huckster mercantile. I will be doing a deep dive on records. So I'll be showing some really cool records, even some from the 1800s. So this is from 1901, and then there's some dating all the way back older. This is an Edison Blue Ambrel record that's actually blue in color. So that is very, very cool. Oh, good to see you, Johnny. Thank you for joining. I'm glad we sound good. And Scott, thank you for digging out the candy dish today. I am so excited about that. That's going to be really fun to get it. I'm very, very happy about that. I've also got some 78 discs to show, and I've got that all ready here. And oh, hi, Jamie. Hi, Mid-Century Wasted. Thanks for joining. What else do I have to show you? Tell me what you guys have been up to today. This is just sort of a fun chat test little video here for my microphone. Let's see what else I can show you all that's kind of fun here. Oh, here's a great RCA colored record from 1949. That's green because it is a country record, so that's kind of neat. I've got that to show. As well as some other really cool colored vinyl. And I've got a 78 discs and 78 flexies and all kinds of neat stuff over here in my pile of things to show. This is cool. This is a 33 RPM record on Columbia. This is when Columbia came out in the 40s with their 33 RPM. And this is a Coca-Cola and wartime record. Now, I posted this on my YouTube page. You can go back and listen to the whole thing. But this is a great record showcasing what Coca-Cola would do during the war time. So they talked about how every GI would get a Coke no matter where they were and how they were going to turn their bottling plants around, not just to produce Coke, but to help the war effort. So this is very cool. And the vice president talks. Now, I do believe this came with some film, and I don't have the film. Let's see. What do we have in the chat? Oh, Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte, all the way from England. I think I've got the right Charlotte, right? You're in England. And then Diana's here, little vintage Me 64. And, oh, lots of great people. Hey, Laura, so great to see you. I'm just sharing a few things and testing out the new microphone. I don't want to share everything and give it away for tomorrow's show, but there's some cool things that I've got going on. What have you guys been doing today? It's been kind of rainy here, so I've been staying inside and preparing for the deep dive. Hello, T. Your sale the other day was great. You did a fantastic job with your auction. I was really impressed with that. It was fun watching and lots of cool people in the chat there. And Laura, I believe, will be on doing a sale coming up with Trusty. It's a four-way or four-seller sale. That will be really cool. I don't know what you'll be selling. I think probably some of your really cool resin art, but I can't wait to see that. And yeah, there's a lot of live sales going on, so I don't want to topple over anybody. This was just sort of a spontaneous test here. But I'm glad to see all of you in the chat. Oh, yes, Laura's pouring resin for Thursday, and that's going to be really excited. I can't wait for that. That's going to be so much fun. Oh, thank you so much, Carrie Vintage Girl. 75. Yes, there's been live sales all day, and I feel so bad because I've missed them all, but I have been prepping for the deep dive. I've been practicing and going over all my notes and labeling records and getting things in order because I really want to be prepared. You should see my little space around me. It's like a little pile of records with all kinds of neat notes and things. So I'm excited about that. Anything else happening in the chat? Oh, thanks, Teresa, for stopping in and saying that I sound good. That's fantastic. Anything else happening in the world of vintage YouTube here? Well, I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the live sales. I think Vinny has a live sale coming up soon at 5 o'clock, and it's going to be a special sale because there's 3 guests selling with him, and I believe Fatbird Finds is one of them, so that's going to be really exciting. And then Pamela Blanchard will be on tonight at 8 o'clock with a live sale, which is fabulous. She's fun. I love being in Miss Pamela's kitchen. So if you want some laughs, come on by to those sales. And then Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show will be on later tonight. It starts at 10 o'clock here on YouTube, and it has the most fantastic, unique 50s, 60s. But today, this is his 60s show. So it's all 60s music, very fun, plays original 45s here on YouTube. And that goes to 1 a.m. So you can watch him. Let's see. Oh, thank you, T, for coming by. Let's see what else is happening. I appreciate you guys supporting me for tomorrow. Blake got the Wall and the Romans today, but couldn't find Fleetwood Mac, and that was the one that I really wanted. Yes, so today was Record Store Day drop number 2, and I didn't have anything on the list, surprisingly, that I wanted, but a lot of people were really wanting that Wall album, and I just saw a YouTube video, someone sharing their pickup of that, and the Romanos. Yes, that's another one people's been after. I don't think we got the Fleetwood Mac here at our store. I didn't see it on the list. Let's see. I hardly get to watch any of the live sales, but I wish everybody well. Yes, Scott, there are so many of them here on YouTube, and I really miss the calendar because I get so confused now with all the schedule changes and new people coming up. I really would like to figure out a way that we could somehow integrate the calendar again. I know it's a lot of work, and I was thinking it would be cool if we had like an Instagram page dedicated. Several people could like moderate it or have the login, and then people could send us stuff and we could post just the happenings of live events and stuff on YouTube here for our little community. I don't even know if that's possible, but it's just a thought that I had the other day. Let's see. Blake, super excited he got the Wall. That is awesome, Jamie. It's really cool on Record Store Day when you finally get what you've been hoping to get. I don't know what time he had to get up to get it. Our record stores have been doing the whole social distance thing with time slots. I don't know what you guys have been doing in California, but I'm really glad he got it. Oh, yes, Johnny G is prepping for the show right now. So he's going to have some great records tonight on his live show. I love tuning in. And I have definitely learned so much just being in the chat with all the fellow vinyl lovers. Oh, yes, Laura's saying Pamela's always good for a laugh. She sure is, man. That show gets so funny, and we all need that right now. Anybody else I missed? I don't think I missed anybody in the chat. Well, I don't want to keep everybody too long because I know there are sales going on and things happening, but I'm glad the microphone is working, and I think I'm all set for tomorrow. Let's see, Mid-Century Wasted. Jamie, he said he reserved it a while ago and got to pick it up social distancing style. That's great. So a little quick story for all of you that are still hanging on before I head out. I went to Best Buy to pick up this microphone actually just a few minutes ago, and I live right across the street from the Best Buy, so I thought, okay, this is no big deal. And previously, I had picked up a memory card at the beginning of the pandemic when all this started, and I was able to drive up right to the store door, and there was like 10 people out there in tents working, getting all the orders sent out to people. Very easy, very fast. So today I think, oh, this is great. I'll just pull up. It will be no big deal. I'll get what I want, and I'll be on my way because I don't want to go inside since I'm immune compromised. So I'm being very, very careful. So I pull up, and the parking spot, they don't have any of the outdoor stuff. And now they're just saying, go to this parking spot. So there's only one left. And mind you, there's only 2 pickup spots for the entire Best Buy for drive-up pickup, which I think is crazy. They need more. And all it says is to go onto the app and click a button that's supposed to be there, and they will bring it out. I kid you not, I waited 30 minutes for anything to happen. And then this other lady was sitting in the car next to me. Nobody came out. And so I kind of rolled down my window and waved at the other lady. And through the car windows with our masks on, we were talking. And the lady said, "Oh, yeah, I've been here an hour." It's like, what in the world? She was waiting for something for an hour. And finally, I saw a guy come out in a blue shirt putting a TV in someone's car. And I kind of waved him down. I was like, "Hey." He's like, "Well, we don't have any orders right now for delivery or pickup." And I said, "Well, I'm getting emails saying my order's ready." So he went in, and apparently none of it was ever pulled. So it was waiting in some other spot. And he's like, "Yeah, are you Katie? This has been sitting here since like 11 this morning." And I'm like, "Well, I've been waiting since I ordered it to pay." So I don't know. It was a complete mess. And I hope that one lady got whatever it was she wanted, because by the time I left, she was still waiting. And then, of course, there was other people that were pulling in other spots that weren't designated for the drive up, that were obviously wanting drive up. It just was a mess. And their phone system didn't work. It sent you to some corporate number. It was so crazy. And I'm glad to be home with the microphone now. And I can just focus on the deep dive stuff for the rest of the afternoon and playing with my dog. But yeah, I don't know. Best Buy, they need to get it together. All right, guys. Well, I think that will be it for me at the moment. But thank you all for hanging out with me for just a few minutes while I test this out. I hope you guys hang out at some of the live sales and get a chance to watch the record deep dive tomorrow. I am really looking forward to that. I can't wait to be on with Patrick. And again, I've got some really cool things to show you, all the way from the 1900s to current time. So we've got quite a few varieties of records that are going to be really fun, including a rare 16 2/3 RPM record that is a record for the blind, as well as they did some literature recordings on that speed. So that will be really fun to show. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and see you all soon at Vinny's sale. Bye now.